got some crazy hits because we are opening up none other than a very special set. Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames. And so, it's definitely been a while since I opened up Obsidian Flames on the channel. And so I'm very excited to bring you this content today. There are some very good cards in this set. Some very good cards in this set. Including a couple different Charizards. And there is one ultra rare Charizard that I'm hoping to pull for my brother, who, despite his best efforts, has not been able to pull it. But I'm hoping today we might be just lucky enough to pull one. I've actually completed this set already, but I love it so much, I can't help but open a few more. It's hard not to. Shall we get started? Let's do it. So as you can see, I have here a booster box of Obsidian Flames Pokémon cards. Booster box of Obsidian Flames Pokémon cards. Raging flames forged in darkness. Red hot embers illuminate the pitch black night, and sparks flare into an inferno as Charizard EX surges. With newfound powers of darkness, the glittering Terrastol phenomenon imbues some Pokemon EX like Tyranitar, Iskew, and Vespiquen with different types than usual, while Dragonite EX and Greedent EX show mastery of their own inner strengths. Not to be outdone, Riverroom EX, Melmetal EX, and more Pokemon promise to change the course of battle in the Scarlet and Violet Obsidian Flames expansion. Time to dig in. So we have 36 packs to open up. Let's get started. Volsel, Charcadet, Bonniard, Darmantian, Stoutland, Frogadier, Letter of Encouragement, and a Scovillain. Oh, and of course, the Darkrai. Missed one there for a second. I was on a real mission trying to complete this set, and it was not easy. I did end up having to order some individual cards. Basic Energy, Larvitar, Cleffa, Inkay, Toadschool, Togetic, Volcarona, Poltergeist, Buizel, Sinistea Reverse, and a Togekiss. My favorite card in this set, I think, has to be the Charizard, the big one. But there is another one, a rare one, that kind of looks like stained glass or something. It looks really cool. And then of course there's the golden Charizard. They're all really cool. Basic Energy, Sinistea, Tadpulp, Numel, Mawile, Drampa, Sharpedo, Espeon, Mawile, Kangaskhan, and a Palafin. So we're just a few packs in. No hits so far. They're eluding us. Basic Energy, Houndour, Tadpulp, Steenie, Paldean Whopper, Toadscruel, Ninetales, Dugtrio, Yungoos, Dratini, and a Kita. I generally have found the hit rate in these sets to be very good. Basic Energy, Togedemaru, Graveyard, Lechonk, Togepi, Floatzel, Whiscash, Kangaskhan, Rockruff, Brassius, and what have we got? Oh, look, it's upside down. That's weird. And Iskew EX. I find those EX cards, some of them look really cool. That's weird that it was upside down. I actually was scammed once. I made the horrible mistake of ordering Pokemon cards on Amazon. It's something that I don't recommend anyone ever do. And I got an Obsidian Flames booster bundle, and all the packs were open, and the cards were all shuffled up, and all the hits were taken out. scammed. What a bummer. Basic energy. Boltoy. Carvanha. Lechonk. Fungus. Houndstone. Diggersby. Solrock. Buffalant. Cubchoo. And a Sizer. No real hits yet, which is kind of interesting. I bought this booster box from a reputable store, so I think the odds of being scammed are very low. I'm sure they're in here somewhere. Basic energy. Lampent. Gloom. Bronzor. Snubble. Camerupt. Lapras. Masquerain. Magneton. Ooh, no way. I love that Lechonk. And a Victini EX. Double hitter. Lechonk. Loaded up on snacks. Lechonk and a Victini EX. Very cool. Basic energy. Nose Pass. Litwick. Audino, holding an egg. Charmander. Houndoom. Granbull, and a Malamar. Probopass, and an Oddish. And a Claydol. Here we go. Basic energy. Capsakid. Drillbur. Cubchoo. I got those seasonal allergies. Spoink. Gumshoes. Puppetar. Togetic. Timble. Reverse. Bronzor. Reverse. And a Thundurus. Basic energy. Dratini. Oddish. Venison. Herdier. Grumpig. Beltane Clodsire. Trevenant. Houndour. Salandit. And an Entei. That one time is the only time that I've been scammed with Pokemon cards. I hope it never happens again. But at least I can share my experience with it. Maybe you guys can avoid it too. Basic Energy. Bound Sweet. Vulpix. Phantom. Beltane Whopper. Ninetales. Doug Trio. Houndstone. Tadbulb. Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay, there we go. We've got a Riverfroom EX. Riverfroom EX and a Palafin. That is a certified hit, ladies and gentlemen. Riverfroom EX. I think this card, the colors on this card are so cool. That's so awesome. Basic Energy. Shuckle. Bisharp. Magneton. Timble. Beardick. Charmeleon, that's a good sign. Excadrill. Dartrix. Numel. And a Gita. I always say the Charmeleon's a good sign. I don't really know if it actually is. It's like with the code cards on some of the other sets, like the Sword and Shield sets. Some people say the green ones have hits, but it's hard to say if that's real or not. Basic Energy. Buizel. Smoliv. Varoom. Salandit. Diggersby. Solrock. Bellibolt. Litwick. Trilber. And a Darkrai. Darkrai. Basic Energy. Heatmore. Lillipup. Toxel. Charcadet. Pidgeotto. Dragonair. Armarouge. Surskit. Squovit. Oh, nice. I love these trainer cards. Ortega. This one also has some really cool coloring on it. That is so cool. I love it. Ortega. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Basic Energy. Larvitar. Electric. Magnemite. Magnemite. Eevee. Everyone's favorite. Flamico. Bronzong. Beardick. Nosepass. Diggersby. And a Koraidon EX. Barnyard, Sinistea, Tadpulp, Numel, Amoonguss, Seismitoad, Arboliva, Capsicid, Darumaka, and a Claydol. On to the second stack. Alright, here we go. Basic Energy. Toadschool. Houndour. Combee. Diglett. Charmeleon. We'll find out if it's a good sign. Excadrill. Pidgeotto. Carvanha. Togedemaru. Scovillain. So, admittedly, no indication to suggest that Charmeleon's a good sign. It's always kind of worth a try. We always look for signs, right? Basic Energy. Mawile. Togedemaru. Graveyard. Lechonk. Team Star Grunt. Altaria. Mawile. Togetic. No way. The Larvitar. No way. No way, guys. Double hit. And it's that Charizard, the one that kind of looks like stained glass. Oh my god, I promised my brother if I pulled this I would give it to him, and I'm definitely going to do that today. No way, guys. That's so awesome. Look at that. This is a really tough one to pull. I've opened so many Obsidian Flames packs in the past, and my wife pulled it once to help me complete the set, and yeah, this is the second time I've seen it pulled, and it's so beautiful. So that card, I promised my brother it would go to him, and I'm a man of my word. I will absolutely give that card to him. It's pretty exciting. Wow. Crazy. That's so cool. Basic Energy. Rowlet. Boltoy. Finizen. Larvesta. Dragonair. Armarouge. Amoonguss. Lechonk. Froakie. And a Thundurus. Energy, Bungus, Pidgey, Lidwick, Yungoos, Seismitoad, Charmeleon, Excadrill, Crabrawler, Phantump, and a Sizer. Basic Energy, Snubble, Capsakid, Drillbur, Cupchew, Oinkalone, Letter of Encouragement, Chandelure, Bounsweet, Charmeleon, and a Toxtricity. Still so stoked about that Charizard. That card is so rare. It's not worth a whole lot, but it is if you're trying to complete the set. Basic Energy, Charmander, Dratini, Oddish, Swablu, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, Arboliva, Gladol, Clefairy, and an Entei. Basic Energy, Spoink, Dynamo, Surskit, Darumaka, Patrol Cap, Blossom, Pokemon League Headquarters, Rhyme, and a Darkrai. Oh, and a Gita. I sometimes forget about that last one. Alright, let's keep going. Basic Energy, Glimmet, Tadbulb, Lechonk, Barboach, Team Star Grunt, Altaria, Mawile, Magnezone, Swablu, and a Pidgeot EX. Alright, we've got a Basic Energy, Froakie, Bounsweet, Vulpix, Phantump, Lunatone, Serena, Lycanroc, Larvesta, Boltoy, and a Scovillain. I think the other card, the last card now that he's missing from the set, my brother, is an EX card, and I think it's the Miraidon EX. So maybe with some luck we'll pull that too and complete a set today. That'd be pretty wild. that Charizard. I think we've done pretty well today, though. Lots of really great cards. Basic Energy, Paldean Whopper, Buizel, Smoliv, Varum, Probopass, Vengeful Punch, Skarmory, Paldean Whopper, Steenie, and a Togekiss. I will, of course, review the hits at the end of the video. Basic Energy, Slather, Meltan, Charcadet, Boneyard, Oinkologne, Letter of Encouragement, Chandelure, Vulpix, Barboach, and a Greedent EX. Pretty cool looking card. Not all of the EX cards look the same. Some of them are more shimmery and more cool. I mean, they're all cool, but you know what I mean. Basic Energy, Salandit, Electric, Larvitar, Magnemite, Espeon, Sharpedo, Linoon, Lillipup, ooh, no way, Akita, These trainer cards, hits are so good. I think that's such a great looking card. Gita. That's so cool. I love it. I think this booster box has been pretty stacked. It's always luck of the draw, right? Like, you never know what you're gonna get. I'm just here to hang out and open up Pokemon cards, so I'm pretty easygoing. Basic Energy, Lillipup, Crabrawler, Clefairy, Capsakid, Patrol Cap, Blossom, Pokemon League Headquarters, Rowlet. Oh, nice. Palafin. Very cool. Oh, look at that. Double stack Palafin. Palafin. So cool. Down to the final three. Basic Energy, Eevee, Toadschool, Houndour, Combi, Darmanian with those big brows, look at that, Dartrix, Frogadier, Bellibolt, Houndstone, and an Entei. There we have it. 2 packs left. Which one should we open? Let's go to this side. If you look carefully at the back, it's got like a roller mark right in the middle. So hopefully that doesn't mean that the cards themselves have roller marks on them too. Sometimes, as you know, they do. I'll try not to be surprised if they do. today, so I'm pretty stoked. My brother's gonna be so pumped. Basic Energy. Town Store. Cryogonal. Togepi. Bonsly. Lunatone. Lunatone. Zarina. Lycanroc. Charmander Reverse. Toxel Reverse. And Hikita. That has been awesome, guys. We've gotten some really good hits from this set. I'm just gonna grab the hits here. Carefully so as not to damage them here, because I haven't sleeved them yet. Gotta be careful. Sometimes you use another card to scoop them up. Of course, I didn't have sleeves ready, and that's my fault, but I'm going to sleeve them up right after this. We have a Victini EX, a Lechonk, SQ EX, Palafin, Gita, Greedent EX, Pidgeot EX, a Larvitar, and that beautiful Charizard EX. My brother's gonna be so stoked about that one. Koraidon with some kind of schmutz on it. I don't know if you can see that, like, line of schmutz. I don't know what that is. Ortega and a Revavroom EX. So lots of really great hits in that booster box, guys. And I want to say thank you so much for joining. It's been an absolute blast. I hope you have an amazing day. And if your day's over, I hope it was a great one. And of course, tomorrow's a new day, so that one's going to be amazing. I can feel it.